Hey guys, AJ here back with another one for you. So guys, I've said it once, I'll say it again. These 304s are broke as a joke, man. And guys, rents through the roof, car prices are through the roof, inflation, of course.
Winter is coming.
Guys, winter is here for these chicks, right? Guys, here we have a case of a chick, right? She lives in Atlanta. She just had to rent a place so she can be strong and independent.
I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to ignore.
Clown world, right? But now she's crying about the cost of rent. So guys, we'll get into this. But before we do, like, subscribe, drop a comment to check out my locals, my second channel, join my Discord, guys, and let's get into this.
That article where it talked about over 70,000 evictions have been filed in Atlanta, Georgia from this year, January, up until like now.
Look at that.
And it just, one, made me grateful that I'm here surviving, but two, it also made me realize like a lot of people are struggling behind closed doors.
A lot of women are.
And it's just rough for everybody. Everybody's penny pinching. Everybody's, denying themselves certain luxuries. Like, it's really, really hard out here. And who knows when it's going to get better. I was talking to my friend and I was like asking her what she thought about it because she did leasing. And she was saying like there really does need to be some rental control here in Atlanta just alone.
Good
where
luck.
It's just like a one bedroom, 600 square feet. It's costing like $1,900 and people are being forced to pay it. And your safety is being questioned because it's just like, if I do take the, whatever is the cheaper apartments now, which the cheaper apartments, shit, they ain't too cheaper price than the luxury apartments. So it just made me realize like, damn, like we're really living in some harsh times and it sucks to be an adult around this time because it's like, damn, like you can't do anything out here. You can't find a car, can't find a decent job, you can't pay your wages. It's just like, it's always something. So it's hard to stay positive when people are going through rough times like this, because I'm like, damn, if it's 72,000 evictions that's been happening since the beginning of this year, where are people gonna go? Atlanta is only about this big, so where are people going to relocate to? You know, your credit is fucked up. Like it's so sad, and maybe because of the weather, and I heard that, like I'm just feeling very darkish and grayish today, even though I want to be in a happy mood. But it just made me realize like I'm very thankful that I'm able to afford my lifestyle and everything that comes with it. I can't think of anything that I would want to get rid of to save me some money. And it's like, okay, if I get rid of my Netflix subscription, I'm saving what, $12 a month? It just wouldn't make any sense. So
Look at that, guys. I'm sorry, guys. Pump the brakes. She's saying that she can't think of anything that she would want to give up. Because she thinks that, oh, it's just $12, right? Well, if you gave up your Netflix, that's an extra $12. That can go towards gas or groceries. Guys, that is girl math right there, right? What do I want to save $12? It's only $12.
Just like a woman.
Clown world.
I don't know. I want to really say a quick prayer for like those people that are going through those rough times and being evicted, and people lack empathy. Everybody thinks like, oh yeah, people just weren't paying their rent and buying Nike shoes. Everybody's situation wasn't like that. When you're in the hole,
Yes, it was.
you'd be surprised how quickly you can become 1 month, 2 months, 3 months behind. Then you have credit cards, student loan debt. Like it's so much now. Student loans are about to resume. Like it's like, what do you want people to do? And so now people are choosing like, okay, car note or my rent. I need some place to stay. Like it's really, really, really sad. I don't know. I think people are saying like, oh, well, because of Biden and what Biden has done. And again, I don't know. I feel we're just gonna leave that topic for another day, but something has to be done. And I think people are so against government assistance, but at times like this, it's really needed. People want to be like, oh, you shouldn't be on government assistance and no food stamps and no Section 8, no EBT. How do you expect people to survive? The people that don't even want to do that anyways.
Look at that, guys. Guys. You're supposed to survive by getting a job. If that doesn't help, get a better job. If that doesn't help, get another job. Look at that, guys. We just need the government benefits. Guys, look, she has her nails done. You know, these braids in her hair, right? Come on.
They don't want to be on Section 8. They don't want to get food stamps. But what are they going to do? Starve? Because they don't want to get government assistance? So, anyways, it was just saddening hearing all that because I'm like, damn, families are really being displaced. And there's this narrative like people don't want to work. But it's not that people don't want to work. These jobs aren't really hiring. They're putting it that they're hiring people, but they're not. They'd rather work the 2 or 3 loyal people in the company and have them do the job of 8. And yeah, the people have to just stick it out because they need to pay their rent. Either way, it's just sad. And I think I really want to do a prayer, not only for myself, but for the people that, people who are really going through it right now.
Look at that, guys. And of course, she has to talk about, jeez, I do a prayer for all the broke bums out there. And guys, here's the thing that these 304s don't understand. When all these chicks had the F-ness movement, right?
I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to ignore.
They decided to come into the mostly male part of the workforce. Guys, women have always worked, right? But they wanted to come into our space. They wanted to leave the house, right? Or go far from home and go to a workplace like where men go. And it doubled the workforce, and now wages have been stagnant. But it also made rent more expensive because now instead of, women staying with their parents until they get married and then they move into their husband's house or their husband's apartment, now you have men and women leaving home and getting apartments. Right? You have more people out there moving out of the house than them being able to build housing. So guess what? Now they have to compete. In places like Atlanta, New York, they know that they have premium real estate. So why not charge astronomical amounts of the rent, right? And guys, she has 2,619 comments. Rent is increasing, but pay is not. I shouldn't have to roommate, but I'm thinking about it. Guys, most guys don't mind having a roommate because you split the bills. To these girls, having a roommate is like some like defeat, right? Oh my God, I have to get a roommate. I'm such a, right? Someone says, I went from making $17 an hour to $24 an hour, and one paycheck goes to rent. The other one goes to car payment, bill, insurance. That means that this person is spending 50% of their income on rent. Look at that, guys. This is happening all across America. It's really sad. Look, someone says, I promise you that even with me making 6 figures, I had to switch to survival mode just to survive. Look at that, guys. And of course, this is a chick, right? Of course, it's a chick.
Just like a woman.
Clown world, right? Guys, man, oh man, oh man. These chicks are cooked, man. Cooked. And guys, they want, so the only reason why that they live this way, check is because they expect one of us to swoop in and pay the bills, guys.
Here I come to save the day.
Don't do it, guys. The only person whose money that they'd rather spend than theirs is yours. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, you guys, let me know what you guys think about this. Or hashtags are hashtag ATL, hashtag Atlanta, hashtag rent, hashtag inflation, hashtag economy, hashtag taxes, hashtag poor people. So, you guys, I appreciate you. I'm out of here, guys. Have a good one.